Hi, Taurus. Welcome into your reading. We're going from the first week of December going into the second week. Let's see what your situation is. All right. What's going on here for my beautiful Taurus? What do I have here? The Fool in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay. I feel like you guys are in your head, you're analyzing something, or you're deliberating over something. All right. The Fool in reverse is telling me that you're not willing to risk something. You're not willing to leave. You're not willing to flee the coop. You're not leaving that relationship. You're not leaving that job because I think, not that you're afraid per se, but you're not willing to take that risk at all. So you're in your head trying to analyze what's good, what's what. So we'll see why you have the Fool here as your situation second week of December. What's coming towards Taurus, please? I'm in my festive outfit. I'll put up my Christmas tree soon, so I got my red and my greens on. All right, what's going on here? This is the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Interesting. You are single here. For those of you that are single, or you're in this in-between single stage. Yeah, there, and Page of Cups. This is somebody you're either talking to that's younger than you, like way hella young, or somebody immature. Others of you, this is just telling me you're single and you're texting somebody. It's not serious. It's not like picking up the phone and you're talking life shit. It's like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Let's meet on the corner or some crap. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is telling me the peanuts, the breadcrumbs, the little trail that this person's leaving you that you're consuming. And of course, it can be flipped. Cards are energy, so they're vice versa. You're discerning adults, you know who's who. Okay, what's coming in towards my Taurus, please? What's happening here? I thought you had somebody, Taurus. Are you in between people now? Whoa, whoa. There's that. I do need my glasses. The Six of Pentacles, but now in reverse. And a Hangman. Two of Cups. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. So somebody just flips the script in regards to the breadcrumbing. It's like, now it's like, let's give some. I don't know if this is you though, Taurus, where I feel like you're giving somebody some of your energy. You are. You're trying to see something from a different perspective because right now you feel stuck. The thing that's interesting to me though is the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and then the Two of Pentacles, weighing your pros and cons if you want to get in a relationship here with someone. I think you're holding yourself back. I think you're trying to debate this situation. You're also not willing to lose this individual because maybe you feel like you won't meet somebody else or you won't have someone else. That's what I'm vibing here. This is what I'm picking up. You might be the one that's like, I don't want to say you're the one breadcrumbing them, but you're allowing it. You're allowing it to be in this situation or in this energy field where it's not a full-on connection. But it looks like it's headed that way anyway. Interestingly enough. Maybe it's somebody you really don't want, but it's coming anyway. What's the advice here? Those of you who follow me around the world, thank you. Welcome in. We just had Thanksgiving, American tradition holiday, and I'm putting up my Christmas tree after, so thus the red and green here. But the reason I just mentioned all of that is because this is not going to be a traditionally long video because I am in the middle of holidays. So I just wanted to have something at least to post for you guys. Now, with that said, your advice is showing me the Eight of Pentacles and then the Sun at the bottom of the deck. I do need you to remain positive and hopeful. All right. More than anything. 8 of Pentacles, keep working on your craft. Keep working on your hobby. Keep working really hard because you're being noticed. Especially when I'm seeing it in your advice position, because you're being seen as somebody that is dependable. Somebody here that they can count on. So this to me looks great. It's just saying keep at it. Don't stop. Now's not the time to stop. All right? Because your reward is coming in with the sun at the bottom of the deck. What is the outcome of the week, please? If anybody's wondering, it's called the Tattooed Tarot. The name of the deck. You have 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the 5 of Swords in reverse. What's over here? The Moon, the World, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. 4 of Cups in reverse. Ta-da! Yes, I am breadcrumbing somebody because I don't know what I want. I don't think I want to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise and I shouldn't get rid of this person. Now I'm seeing the blessings, where before I was like, no, boring, not for me, not interested, I don't like it. Now you like it. Now you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it as a gift. The Moon. There are things going on behind the scenes you're not aware of. There is a little bit of fear of the future and unknowing things, right? And then you have the World. You are starting a new chapter. I told you just like 2 seconds ago, I'm like, you're having this new beginning, whether you like it or not. It's coming in. The World. And then the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck is action taking place between you and someone else. The 5 of Swords in reverse. You're totally not sacrificing a whole entire situation. Not that you're holding on, but you're looking at something now as a blessing in disguise. Taurus. Let's use you. What is the Fool? No, let's use you. Yes, this feels like the right deck. Tell me about the Fool in reverse, please, for Taurus, please. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. Please clarify the Fool in reverse, please, for Taurus. I will tell you the major arcanas here. I am seeing, what is this? Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's it for now. All right. You have 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. You have left somebody. I see a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and under that is the Magician. You are trying to manifest something. And it looks like some sort of happiness. Okay, so I feel as if, Taurus, you have left someone behind or something behind, and you felt like it wasn't worth a risk taking. So I feel like maybe you stayed with someone else, and you didn't go towards another individual. We'll see. Let me keep clarifying this. These cards. Let's see what's going on. What is the 9 of Pentacles, please, and the Page of Cups, please? 6 of Pentacles. That's the theme here, the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles. Some of you, I would be remiss not to say that this was work related, because it's a buttload of pentacles, which is money. Sometimes the 6 of Pentacles talks about promotion, a raise, bonuses, things like that, right? So I feel like you're not willing to risk, for those of you, this is work related. You're staying in a company, and you're just afraid to make moves. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. But your advice is to just keep working towards your craft and your hobby. Now let's swing back to love. You're moving slowly and cautiously. Yeah, you are keeping a situation at like a level of, you know, non-commitment, but sort of. It's like breadcrumbing someone. You're staying single because you're just texting. You're keeping it light and fluffy. It's coming, though, this Knight of Cups to come and talk to you and send you a message. But there you are again, the Nine of Pentacles, being single. You're trying to make some tough decision, a wise decision. Let's go ahead and start clarifying the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles, please. The Sun and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming in from out of the cold. So if you felt like you were in the doghouse, you're coming in from the doghouse. And you feel as if you're seeing something from a different perspective. Some of you are getting a bonus at work or some sort of raise. And you're like, oh, look, I'm not in the doghouse. I'm getting more money. Yay. And your advice is to just keep working towards your craft. Others of you, this is love. You're coming in from out of, you know, the cold with somebody. Maybe it's not the person you wanted, or maybe it is, but you're seeing something from a different perspective. Then you will take a risk and you will heal. I think you take a risk towards this individual that might have been a lover, because I see it down here. But that's coming down the road, because this is just the second week of December. Let's continue. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Please clarify. You are looking towards your future. Your advice is to continue to keep working hard towards your goal, towards your relationship, towards your marriage. But do look into the future and see what it is that you want, because the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. But the Two of Wands talks about you. Yes, look out into the horizon. What's ideal for you, Taurus? You have to start something new. Something, I know that you like the tradition and the commitment, but I see you hesitating from a fresh new start. What is the outcome of the week here with the World, the Moon, and the Four of Cups in reverse? You finally do take a risk and a leap of faith. You do leave. Or at least you think about it. You're starting to take action. Some of you are thinking about leaving your jobs and you're putting resumes out there. Others of you, you're just putting feelers out there. You're throwing spaghetti up against the wall to see what sticks. Others of you, if this is in regards to love, you are a little bit stuck. So because you are stuck, you're like, let me just disengage. Let me just leave everyone and take a leap of faith and a risk and just be single and just put myself out there. Right? And just fuck it all, end it, death. So I can transition into something new. You start the new chapter, the world. You start seeing something else as abundant that came to you. But you're being cautious, the Moon, but you have a little bit of fear of the unknown of your future. And it's natural to feel that way because now Pluto has transitioned into Aquarius, which it left the cardinal signs, and now I went into the fixed signs, and you're a fixed sign. So you're getting life lessons in regards to relationships. So you're going to be learning quite a bit in the next 10 years. And it looks like it's starting from now for you. But you will be grateful that it did, because it's going to come to a point for you where you're going to be so comfortable and you're going to feel so authentic and so true to yourself. Also, you're not going to be second guessing anything, and you're not going to be stuck in this place where you have to be making choices. It's just going to come to you so clear. What's going on here in regards to love and romance for my Taurus, please? So you can see what's going on in the extended. Trust. Trust is more like what I just got done telling you about the universe showing you the way, showing you the path, trying to guide you and trying to help you. And deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask. Make no mistake, deception sometimes is ourselves. We self-deceive ourselves. We self-deceive, like saying, I can live with that. I can tolerate that. I can be okay with that. That person's abusive. That person's a piece of shit. But you know what? They also have good things, and we deceive ourselves, right? Others of us, it is the other person deceiving us. We'll see when we clarify in the extended. But let's move forward, and let's see what the Wisdom House of Night has to say. And we're going to hop on over to extended. And that will be our reading of the week for Taurus. Please, advice for Taurus. Thank you so much. I feel like one more wanted to come out, but it didn't. Let's see. Deceit. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm freaked out. See what deceit is trying to say. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the House of Night, there was one girl who betrayed herself and all those who actually looked up to her and were an influence to them. I'm also warning you that someone might be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstance of your question, I warn you about deceit. There's going to be a price to pay for all betrayal in all forms. Yeah, it's called karma. That's what this is saying. Only you know how much it's going to cost you. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. Interesting. All right, guys, let's see what's gonna happen in the extended. Everyone else, I'll see you next week. And those who are celebrating, happy Thanksgiving.